AI is really powerful for training. Like just a little bit of like on stream AI reviews and stuff. I've already noticed a difference.
Yeah, we're
Like
so lucky, right? I mean, like
yeah,
only a few years ago, we couldn't even imagine how like we had to like think of ways of traveling to Korea or China or
mm,
somehow finding some teachers from there. But now you got a teacher right in your pocket.
yeah. It's I mean, you could say for people who started Go a long time ago, you could say like it kind of took away some of the magic of like people inventing openings and stuff and not knowing the truth and all that. But for improvement though, AI is really amazing, particularly if you're down level. I think it's fine if you're less than that, but it can be unnecessary also for some levels and even confusing sometimes. Because AI is hard to understand what they're trying to do, even for like pros, I think so. But I have already noticed a difference in my like my Fox 8 down games, for example, right? I went from being like sure to drop, once I got there to winning at least a third, maybe more than a third even now. So I'm probably gonna drop if I play enough, but I'm excited to get to that point where it's like stable. For one thing, you get used to AI recommending certain moves that you just remember in the middle of your games and you feel confident. And the other thing is it's kind of for me at least it's kind of fun to predict what the point score would be on a certain move. Because when you spent enough time in like Katrain or AI Sensei or whatever, then you can be like, oh yeah, AI probably is like giving this -1 point or -0.5,
Yeah, yeah. And sometimes, I mean, are you sometimes like in this situation when you play in a game and you have this move that you really like, but you
Hmm.
know that AI is going to criticize it. You know
Yeah,
it's gonna
yeah.
like tell you you shouldn't have played that, but you can't resist.
Sometimes, like in some of my AYD game streams, for example, I'll be telling chat all about my thoughts on a certain move and stuff, right? And I'm like, okay, I know this is not the AI move, but I'm playing it anyway. One thing I learned is that AI likes to invade those corners rather than closing your own corner. That's something that wasn't obvious to me until I saw AI always wants me to 3-3 those corners,
Oh, you mean like
sometimes 3-4.
a 5-3 if you play a Mokazushi, the AI wants to invade? Yeah, that's what I
So once
noticed.
once you have two
Yeah.
of your own corners already, rather than enclosing your corner like a 3-4, they want to like 3-3 one of those weird
Yeah.
corners.
I know that
Yeah.
because that seems to be the easiest way to handle it. Like not to get into any of the complicated stuff, any of the big slope Joseki or anything, but just take the corner in Gote, but it's going to be a big corner, so it's fine. And yeah,
Well, I
AI
mean,
does that.
from the human point of view, my feeling was like, oh, maybe I want to wait to go into it because you're sort of walking into a trap in a way, and like going into your 3-5, let's say, right?
Yeah.
And if you just wait for them to enclose it, it's like maybe their stone's going to end up not where they would have wanted it otherwise. Like if you have 3-5 and you close it so that it looks like a 3-4 enclosure, then you've locked yourself into a small knight move enclosure,
Yeah,
right?
but what's even worse, I'm gonna enclose it in not in this boring 3-4 enclosure way, but I'm gonna
Mm,
enclose it in some weird lopsided enclosure, and then you're gonna be forced to invade because you're like I can't let him have all of
yeah.
that, and then you invade, and it's gonna be a fight on my terms.
3-5 is a lot of fun.
It is, yeah. By the way, you can also watch these lessons on our platform, gomagic.org. Except there, you'll watch them with interactive quizzes right within the lessons and practical exercises right after them. And if you enjoy watching these Go videos and you don't want to miss others like this one, go smash that like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and this is Go Magic.